Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen Naira, the platform where we speak truth to power. This is a broadcast today, the 28th of April 2021. What you see below is the flyer that we've got in place now for the Oduduwa Nation. Shortly, we will be having some meetings and things with people, our state leaders, and where you will see this flyer. This flyer is going to be what you will see as our flyer for the Yoruba Nation going forward. It's one of the first, one of many, but we want to start off with this one first. Don't worry about the flag, whether or not it is going to be, what do you call it? A Yoruba Nation, red, green and black, or white, blue and green, or whatever it is. The most important thing is that Yoruba Nation or Oduduwa Nation, whichever one we're going for. And what we are talking about here is really making sure that we pass the message on that everybody is fully in support of Yoruba independence. And we want this is the kind of flyers we want to take out to all the farms, to villages, to towns, small villages, small towns, all the small communities in Yoruba land. And we'll have our coordinators getting this done. We need flyers. We need a minimum of, for each state, 2,000 flyers, a minimum. Now, we've been getting some quotes. Some people have said 2,000 flyers, they can do it for small stickers for 50,000 naira, bigger ones, they get 65,000 naira. We need sponsors to sponsor those flyers for OduduwaTVRadio movement. We've been very busy trying to do a few things and get things going, but we now know that and in conjunction with other people, your Miko Iki Media and others who are getting on ground, we within OduduwaTVRadio, we need to make sure that our state coordinators have things that they can now go and hand out to people and say, right, okay, here is what you need to focus on. Oduduwa movement, Yoruba Nation, focus on Yoruba Nation now in all the villages and all the towns and all the cities. And that is what we need to do. We need to make sure we saturate the whole ground, the Yoruba land, with that information, alongside with other agitators as well, and all those who are in support of Yoruba Nation. So that flyer that you see there is very important. The one over there that you can see that there, it's very, very important. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is this. This information I'm about to read to you is why it is also very important. We will see if it needs be, we'll make changes to the flyer. If needs be, we will make changes to the flyer. But right now, what we want to do is to make sure that we actually just, we actually begin to drum up the support. So in 8 states, we need flyers, minimum of 2,000 flyers each in each of the states. And we need support. And of course, we have more than that to go. But we're not to start off with that. Let's start off with that. So we're going to be having discussions among our groups in terms of what we want to do and suggestions as to how these flyers can reach out to people. And we want sponsors. Very, very important. So now, what we're going to do is make this work. Oh, gosh. 1 second, please. So before I go, let me make another call. I'll be taking a call. I just missed a call. Now, let's try this again. So now, in conjunction with that, I'm not going to stay too long on this one. I want you to understand something. To tell you how precarious contractual Nigeria has become, I want you to listen to this. Excuse me. It says that the British Minister for Africa, James Doddridge, has described Nigeria's security situation as massively complex. He said no partnership would resolve the multiplicity of the country's problems, whether it is Boko Haram insurgency or a number of other issues. Doddridge was fielding questions from newsmen in Abuja on Tuesday during his courtesy visit to Minister of Foreign Affairs Geoffrey Onyema. The situation is massively complex, and no partnership is going to resolve the multiplicity of the problems, whether it's Boko Haram or a number of issues drug-led. In the UK, you have a strong partner across a full gamut of issues. So it's not about intelligence, hard security, or military. It's about societies. It's about humanitarian support. It's about education, development, and partnership. It's not an end game. We don't get to a point where you would say this is the end of our relationship with Nigeria because we got what we want. We set a higher bar. We are long-term partners, he said. Now, I don't know what he's trying to play at there. We're not going to get from us the fact that he said that there is no, what did he say again? Let me just read that again to you. The words are, no partnership will resolve the multiplicity of the country's problems. Now, all of that, that is all grammar. What is most important in all of this is that the solution to the problem in that contraption is to be found by those who are within that contraption. And the solution that many of us in the South have come to, the conclusion we've come to, is by joining NINAS to now go for self-determination. There is no future in Nigeria. Whatever this minister says, there is no future in Nigeria for Southerners. I'm saying that categorically. There is no future for Southerners in contraption Nigeria because the Fulanis want to make it a sultanate. So whatever partnership the British want to have with the sultanate, that is up to them. Our focus is as Yoruba people to focus on how we are going to make sure that Yoruba people begin to get the benefits of their own resources, first and foremost. That is our focus. That is why we are championing and we're talking about people supporting us. We need flyers and posters. We need flyers and posters. And what you see there on the board is a poster. We need you all to make sure that you support us. We need flyers, we need posters, and we need you all to make sure that you support us in getting that done. Now, I'm not going to say too much more than that, but like I said, they're saying that it's on the first hand, when you're looking at what he said here, it said no partnership will resolve the multiplicity of the country's problems. Yeah, so it's nothing to do with partnership. It's to do with the people. That's again, we're saying again, this justifies our claim to the right to self-determination. You do not put a plaster over a gaping wound. And to say you're going to stay in one Nigeria to keep it together is pointless. It's pointless. So I'm just bringing this to your attention. This flyer here, we need support. We need support. We need people to support us in donating towards the flyers. I will come back out maybe later on or today or something to talk about flyers. We need flyers. I'm going to be putting that out, and we will make, like I said, we might make changes to it as and when necessary. But this is just a first step to make sure we get our information out there, so people can see we're going for Yoruba Nation, and and just focus on that message. The message is Yoruba Nation is here to stay. We do not want anybody else. We don't want any other nation. We want to stand as Yoruba people in Yoruba land. We support Biafrans standing as Biafrans in Biafra land. We support Middle Beltans to standing up as Middle Beltans, the thieves in thief land, and other people who wish to go for self-determination, because Nigeria is it's a place that is enslaving. Nigeria has become a place where Southerners are enslaved, and that is a plain fact. Nigeria has become a place where Southerners are effectively enslaved in their own land. So this topic here, let's not, I'm not going to focus too much on it. I just wanted to just touch on it to make sure that even the British are having to comment about these things. He said, no partnership will resolve the multiplicity of the country's problem. So the fact of the matter is that, and the fact that he's refusing to confront and state, it would have been good if the foreign minister, or whatever they call himself, whatever he calls himself, if he'd actually been bold enough to say, look, Boko Haram is a terrorist group that should not be, supported in any way, shape or form. No government should be supporting it. Then it will be taking he would be taking it to the federal government, the Fulani government of Nigeria, making them understand that the fact that they're supporting Boko Haram in killing people across the south is unacceptable. But he hasn't said that. But hey, that's up to them. It's not. This decision now is down to us as Yoruba people to go for self-determination. So please, we need your support. We need your support and donate to us. I'll give you the account number. We need donations to raise for the flyers. We need flyers that we're going to print out. We're having a meeting with all our state leaders and in due course to start working out how those flyers will be going out in each of the areas to make sure we get this message into the towns and villages and cities. So whatever you can do to donate to support us is very much appreciated. You're watching Citizen AY. In conjunction with Oduduwa TV Radio, Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power, and as you know, on Oduduwa TV Radio, we of course we speak in Yoruba, but this broadcast is to try and reach people to let you know what the plans are. I'll probably come back on the Oduduwa TV Radio and speak in Yoruba about this later on. But this is specifically targeted at Oduduwa TV and at Citizen AY followers, so they can get the message. But in due course, I could probably let me just go into a bit of Yoruba. A nílò àwọn èèyàn láti ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lórí nǹkan ṣe. Ṣé rí kíní pósítà tó wà nínú kíní òun la fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe la máa polówó ẹ̀ láti sọ pé òkè a fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ bí a ṣe máa ṣe flyer stickers fún àwọn èèyàn wa láti máa lẹ̀ sára ilé ògiri gbogbo nǹkan àti gbogbo oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà kí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé òmìnira wa ti dúró àfẹ́ ìdìbò ní 2023 nílẹ̀ Yorùbá òun la fẹ́ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ kí ni flyer yẹn a nílò ẹ̀ nílùú kọ̀ọ̀kan ó kéré jù ẹgbẹ̀rún méjì nílùú kọ̀ọ̀kan káwọn ká fún àwọn state coordinator kan lè máa fún àwọn èèyàn kan lè máa lẹ̀ kiri síbi tí wọ́n bá ń lọ àwọn kan ó ṣe pàtàkì ká ṣe àwọn kan bẹ́yẹn àsìkò ti tó báyìí ṣe àwọn kan tí ń ṣe àwọn òṣèré mi lọ títí àmọ́ ń sìn àsìkò yẹn tó ń sìn pé ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi ọ̀rọ̀ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó jinlẹ̀ rárá kí ọ̀rọ̀ òmìnira wa òmìnira ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó kan gbogbo àwọn àgbẹ̀ wa létí àwọn ìgbèríko wa àwọn ìlú kéékèèké bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àwọn abúlé gbogbo kó débẹ̀ ká máa fún àwọn èèyàn náà kìíní yẹn ibikíbi táwọn èèyàn bá ń lọ àwọn èèyàn wa bá ń lọ ó ṣe pàtàkì ẹ ṣeun gan ni tí mo ní kí n sáré wá sọ náà nìyẹn àtún máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó kọ́ ń sìn wọ́n sọ ń sìn pé àwọn mínísìn tó kó wa lẹ́rú tó wá dà wá pọ̀ wọ́n sọ ń sìn pé àwọn ò rí pé ó máa ṣe é ṣe pé yá ká sowọ́pọ̀ mọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tilẹ̀ wa àmọ́ wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bákan àmọ́ ẹ má dẹ̀ka kọjú sí yẹn nǹkan tó kàn àwa ni pé àwa ń lọ wọ́n fẹ́ wọ́n kọ̀ àwa ń lọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ti dúró òmìnira wa ti dé ọwọ́ àwọlúwà àwa ọmọ Yorùbá máa dá dúró a dẹ̀ máa dá dúró a máa ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ pẹ̀lú Ìgbò àṣọ ọ̀rẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn middle belt àwọn Haúsá tó má dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ pẹ̀lú wa pé ká máa tajà láàrin ara kò ṣe nǹkan kan àmọ́ ilẹ̀ ti Yorùbá ó máa jẹ́ fún àwọn Yorùbá kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé a máa jẹ́ ẹrú nílẹ̀ tiwa mọ́ òun lọ́rọ̀ tá à ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ẹ ṣeun gan ni àtúmọ̀rí bá sọ̀rọ̀ mo kàn ní kí a fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí ọ̀rọ̀ ká fi tó wa létí náà ni ẹ ṣeun ó dìgbà kan náà ẹ ṣeun ó dàbọ̀. ẹ ń wo ká tó máa lọ ẹ ń wo Oduduwa TV Radio àti Citizen AY báyìí ẹ bá a máa pín ètò ìbẹ́ bá ṣe ń rí ẹ ṣeun gan ni ó dàbọ̀.